If you're a new real estate agent looking to level up your productivity and close more deals, you are in the right place. In today's video, I'm sharing 5 game-changing time management tips that will help you boost your productivity and reduce your stress. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Amanda, and this channel is all about growing your real estate business without ever making a cold call or knocking on a random door. If that's something that interests you, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I put out a new video every single week. All right, so let's talk about it. Time management. How do you take control of your time? So important as a new real estate agent to build good habits so that you don't have to break bad ones down the road. First time management tip is batch your task like a boss. And I'm sure you've heard it before. Multitasking is a productivity killer. Many years ago, it was touted as, multitasking is the way to game change your business. And that just simply is not the case, because what happens is you get completely distracted because you're trying to do 5 different things that don't go together at the same time. What you should be doing is batching your tasks. So instead of going from content creation in the morning to showing a house midday to coming back to social media in the afternoon, you want to make sure that you are batching tasks that are similar. And what that does is give you one really focused block of time. So as an example, what I do is in the mornings, I have 1 hour dedicated to social media. That can be commenting on others' posts, engaging, it can be getting a reel up, it could be filming some B-roll, it could be creating content to post at another time and actually writing it out. All of those fall under the content creation bucket, and that keeps me focused even though I'm still doing different tasks within that hour. And then later in the day is blocked out for following up with clients or going on showings or listing appointments. That way I'm batching things that are similar and doing them all together at one time so that my brain stays more focused. Tip number 2 is blocking your calendar to beat distractions. If you have a bunch of white space in your calendar, that is not a good thing, and it's a habit I want you to get out of right away. When there is white space in your calendar, it's going to get filled up with all the things that pop up during the day. And when you're in real estate, it is inevitable that things are going to be coming at you during the day that you really hadn't planned on happening. So you've got to get control of your calendar and get rid of that white space. No more random blocks and gaps between showings or after a showing and before you go to another appointment. No more random gaps between content creation and then following up with clients. Take control of that time within your calendar and you'll really boost your productivity. Take a look at your calendar, see what you can do to really fill it out. And I'm not saying it has to be filled out with work all day long. Maybe you're blocking time after that showing to go for a walk and decompress for a little bit. Or maybe you're taking some time in the evening and you've blocked out 5 to 7 p.m. to be present with your family. There's lots of ways that you can take control of your calendar. The bottom line is you have to do it, because if you control your calendar, you control your time, which controls your day. Tip number 3 is align your calendar with your energy. This one is a game changer. This is by far my favorite tip out of all of these. And you want to figure out, if you don't already know, whether or not you're a morning person, a midday person, or a night person. For me, I am most productive and focused in the morning. So if that's you, you want to make sure that you are scheduling those high priority, must get done tasks first thing in the morning so that you're knocking them out when you have your highest amount of energy. This absolutely, I promise you, is a total game changer for your schedule, because you're taking those tasks that take a lot of brain power and energy and you're getting them knocked out, and then save those other tasks for later in the day that don't take as much of your focus. For example, updating your CRM really doesn't take a whole lot of focus. It's kind of an admin task, but yes, it has to be done. Save that for later in the day if that's when you are kind of waning for the day. Maybe you've got that afternoon slump, no big deal. You've already taken care of the most important task. If you aren't sure when your energy is at its peak, take the next few days to document when you feel your most energy, when you feel like you're your best and you're most focused, and then schedule your high priority tasks for that time of day. There's no right or wrong, whether you're a morning, a night person, or somewhere in between. All that matters is you figure it out and then schedule the high priority tasks for that time of day. Tip number 4 is set daily priorities and focus on your big 3. The big 3 are the 3 tasks that are absolutely non-negotiable that you have to do for the day. Figure it out the night before, or you can be like me and figure it out on Sunday for the coming week. those 3 tasks are always going to take precedence and they're your highest priority. This accomplishes 2 things every single day in your business. First, you're getting done the items that are going to move your business forward and make the biggest impact. Second, you are also making sure that you are staying focused. So if you only get those 3 tasks done in a given day for whatever reason, because real estate life and it happens, you still are going to end the day feeling accomplished and productive. And that's important for your mindset. So make sure that you are not just prioritizing every single thing on your to-do list, because we all have a to-do list that's a mile long, but there are high priority tasks, there are critical tasks, and then there are tasks that need to be done, but maybe don't even need to be done that week, much less that day. Tip number 5 is embrace automation and delegation. Automation can really make such a huge impact in your business. So can delegation, but that comes when the financial aspect makes sense to do so. But you can automate so many tasks now and it won't cost you a fortune and it will really leverage your time. Think about your email marketing system or your client gifting system or your CRM. There are so many things that you can use and systematize to be automated so it's freeing up your time and you're not focused on these admin type tasks. Delegation. This is one that I think a lot of agents struggle with as your business starts to grow, you're wearing all of these hats, you feel like you are just stretched so thin every single day. And if you've had that feeling for a long period of time, it might be time to delegate. Are you creating all of your content on your own? Are you writing all your content yourself? Maybe you need a transaction coordinator. Maybe you need a media team to edit all of your videos. Really look at your business and where you are spending large chunks of time and look at what you can delegate to someone that you trust. Now, there's going to be a learning curve. You're going to have a hiring process. Hopefully you get it right the first time, but if you don't, you might have to adjust. You have to train the new person. But in the long run, it's worth it because it's going to free up your time to be able to continue to connect with clients and close deals, which is what you should be doing the majority of your time in business. These are really simple changes that will help you boost your productivity, ultimately get more done every single day, and bonus, also reduce your stress at the same time. If you got some value from this video, please consider hitting that like button. It always helps me out and I really do appreciate it. Until I see you on the next one, thanks for watching.